Why ain't this a little blast from the past? I actually had to go on Wikipedia and look this dude up. Jeez. Hey, what is up, everybody? Daryl here. Welcome back to my show, and this is my series, Walking Dead, not Fear of the Walking Dead, Walking Dead. And this is episode 2, The Damned. Yeah. So, welcome back. It's great to have Walking Dead in your life. Fulfill your life purpose and your life dreams, right? Am I right? Yeah. Um. Yeah, but this episode really starts off. Really, what's more is just more war, more gunfiring. I mean, really wasn't much to talk about in the first couple minutes, other than people surviving explosions and other people getting shot at, and it's just all great. But there's more ambushes. A lot more ambushes. Apparently, Aaron's group, he is leading a group into sort of like ambushing another group for the Saviors. I guess outpost, storage locker for weapons, whatever. And then Jesus and Tara are going in their own little group to, I guess you could say, basically take out some more Saviors. And then you got Morgan with them too. Morgan, he's sort of helping them with that battle. And then you got King Ezekiel and Carol, and they're going after a group. And then Rick and Daryl are going after guns. So yeah, the whole war prospect, they're dividing and conquering, they're going after. Meanwhile, the original Savior crew and Negan are trapped at their little hidey-ho because our group unleashed some walkers in their facility. So yeah, and Gabriel's with them, which is even more interesting. But yeah, during this little assault, Morgan, Jesus, and Tara's group came across an outpost that actually had a moat of walkers. Yeah, interesting. So, how in the world they can get past that? Well, Morgan figured out a way, and I love how he basically, you would think he gave himself the kiss of death with the whole Morgan doesn't die comment. Yeah, he pretty much told these guys that, hey, I don't die. I don't die. No, why? Since when? Who doesn't die in this world? Please tell me. Yeah, Morgan calling his shot, saying, I don't die. And then, meanwhile, he goes up to the fence and stirs up the walkers and uses camouflage while our girl snipes them with arrows. Savage, but effective. Hey. Meanwhile, Carol and Ezekiel went after one group, and apparently there was some explosion, which dazed them. And, you gotta love the whole Days villain during the zombie apocalypse. That just, ooh, someone's gonna get bit. Not with Jerry by your side and him swinging that axe around like a barbarian. Love it. Jerry, the ultimate awesome cool guy. He is laid back and chill. Except when it comes to zombie killing. That dude is a beast. More than Shiva, actually. So then, with Morgan, Jesus, and Tara going all Black Ops, sneaking into the facility, taking out people left and right with their their silenced weapons, everything seems like it's going off without a hitch for all the groups. And of course, you got Daryl and Rick looking for guns, and yeah, everything seems to be going off with a hitch, except when Morgan gets reversed ambushed. He opens the door, and with the two other guys beside him, and boom! They get taken out by a bunch of Saviors. So you think that's it for Morgan, right? Yeah. I didn't think so either. But, in the process of the gunfire, Jesus and Tara come across a guy named Dean, and they actually have a moment of conflict. Dude act like he pissed himself, was scared to death, afraid to die, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Who are you trying to convince? Well, it's enough to convince Jesus. Jesus, being the nice guy he is, thought that the guy was probably legitimately scared, so he wanted to spare him. Tara, not so much. Tara wanted to kill them all, wipe them all off the plane of existence. So that puts Jesus and Tara at odds. Jesus wants to, anybody who surrenders, he wants to spare them. Tara just wants to take them out regardless because of who they are. You know, if you're with the Saviors, you have a right to die. You know, here's my thing about this. My opinion about this. Do the Saviors deserve to die? Yes, to an extension of the ones who actually enjoy the rule and suppression of people. There's a few of them that they deserve to have a bullet put in their head, especially the ones that use Negan as a means to just do whatever they want. Those are the guys, the assholes, that deserve to die. But then you got some people who are doing it basically out of fear or because they have no choice. I guarantee you, if you take out the head honcho, there's a large possibility that the ones that don't want to fight won't fight. So, with that being said, yeah, I don't know, because it's hard to trust anybody in that world. I mean, you think someone's going to surrender and piss some pants and come to find out? No! It is all lies and false bravados. Oh, dude pretty much faked it, and now he's got a gun in Jesus' head. Not our boy Jesus, no! Yeah, well, Tara, she's not backing down whatsoever. But all the while, you got Morgan, who decides to wake up from his nice little coma after they resolve this little issue. And, yeah, because apparently he didn't have the bullet, just knocked him out, it grazed him. Our old two guys that with him didn't make it so far. But Morgan decides to go off the hinges yet again. And he's been like that ever since Galvin killed Benjamin back in season 7. For those who don't remember, Morgan was, you know, he was all, you know, Zen master and monkish and thou shalt not commit violence against your fellow man. Kill walkers all day long. Whack them with a stick. It's great. It's fun. But when it comes to humans, even when the wolves were at the door, literally, the wolves, a group of people called the wolves, were at the door, he spared one. Which, the guy later redeemed himself, but anyway, Morgan was all zen about it. Then he goes and meets a young boy at the kingdom called Benjamin. Trains him to be like him. Trains him in the ways of wielding the stick, I guess you could say. Well, in the midst of dealing with the saviors, one guy, Galvin, decides to use Benjamin as sort of a martyr. Whether he did it intentionally or not, who's to say, but with that being said, Morgan found out about it, broke his Zen ways, and killed Galvin, all for what he did to Benjamin. Now, Morgan is back into his clear stages, and he's starting to come a little bit more unhinged. In fact, him and Jesus actually don't agree on the terms of keeping these people alive. I got a feeling that Morgan is going to clash heads with a few of the people because he wants to kill them. Jesus doesn't. Tara does, but Jesus doesn't. So, yeah, our boy Jesus, I think you're outnumbered there, buddy. So, yeah, and this entire time, too, you got Aaron, who, like I said, led the group to ambush these people. They keep firing at these people, taking them out slowly one by one. How many more bullets does these guns have? I mean, I'm serious. Halfway through the series, or halfway through the episode, they're still firing their guns. How many bullets do you have? How many bullets did you carry? How many of those bullets are you wasting on trying to kill these people? Well, it does come in handy, though, because apparently when you kill these people, it doesn't stop the laws of nature in this world. You kill somebody, they will come, and if it's not a headshot, they will come back as a walker. Yeah. Apparently, old girl who led the group of saviors couldn't figure out why Aaron and his group wouldn't press forward to try to take them, and she figured out why whenever she was getting her neck chewed on by one of her fellow guys who just recently died. Yeah, apparently their plan wasn't to try to come up and take them. It was just to kill enough of them to where the Walker versions of these fallen comrades would come and kill their own people. So yeah, that was actually quite brilliant. Even though you had to waste half the episode firing guns, airing in places. But Ezekiel and Carol go on a hunt to find one straggler who somehow made his escape from the place that they were trying to take over. And with them on the hunt and on the chase, Ezekiel is confronted by Carol, who Carol is wondering, why in the world are you so optimistic? And why in the world are you so hopeful? And blah, blah, blah. Hey, you gotta fake it till you make it, as he told her. Yeah, King Ezekiel, for those who don't know, King Ezekiel likes to put on a false bravado. He is your common man, but he goes onto this whole mantle of, I am King Ezekiel. Thou shalt not question my logic, for I am king. Yeah, he does that whole Shakespearean kind of thing. And it works, though, because the people believe it, and the people, they basically, that's how they run, that's how they go with it. He's King Ezekiel. And all he really is just a zookeeper with a pet tiger. And Carol's really the only one who really he is openly told the truth to. But anyway, he once again is doing the false bravado, but this time he's kept smiling. He's smiling. Is he overconfident? It is a big, strong possibility, but hey, it's working so far. He's leading his people and from victory after victory. But in the midst of the searching for the guns for Rick and Daryl, they split up in the midst of the process. Well, as they split up, our boy Rick decides that he's going to search one room. Unbeknownst to him, there's a guy sneaking up behind them. Well, they have a nice little scuffle. And this is times like this that makes me want to cheer Go Rick. Because not only does he defeat the guy single-handedly by himself, with little to no harm to himself, but he manages to stick the guy on the wall on a spike. Bravo, Rick. Bravo. Bravo. But, however, there's a small problem. As he finishes searching the room he was in, he finds not guns, but a baby. Yeah, a baby. Little Gracie. Who little Gracie is and who her parents are? Wonder if he's hanging on the wall outside the room. Yeah, Rick can't even look himself in the mirror at this point. Literally, he cannot look at himself in the mirror. He is so mortified by what he just done, which is unusual for Rick. But at the same time, it's sort of the common thing for Rick, because he does a lot of questionable things that he's not very too proud of. So, and you would be happy to know that that Carol and Ezekiel do eventually find the guy. Yeah, he's mauled by Shiva, the pet tiger. Okay, imagine you run through the woods. Get away from some people with guns. You're thinking, I made it in the clear. Next thing you know, you hear, roar, turn around, tiger. Just right on top of you. Yeah, no. I'm sorry, but if a tiger is coming at me, I am going to shit my pants, scream, and shoot him again. I mean, that's just a tiger. I can understand zombies. I can understand people with guns. I can even understand your own people trying to kill you, but a tiger. What are the odds? So, with that concludes Carol and Ezekiel's little adventure, because they get a call, they get the enemy radio, and kind of find out they were trying to prevent from old guy warning the group that they were going to be after next. Well, they are expecting them. But Ezekiel, fake it till you make it, baby. He's smiling the entire time. Alright, fair point. We'll find out on the next episode whether or not that actually proves worthwhile. Well, Aaron's group had a little bit of a sad moment, because apparently the Saviors are fighting back and starting to kill a few of the Alexandria survivors one by one. And guess who got shot? Eric, Aaron's boyfriend. Yeah, he gets a gut shot. Not a good shot to have, especially during a zombie apocalypse. So, get all these groups having somewhat of a bittersweet endings. What could happen to Rick? Gun pointed to the back of his head. Oh crap. Here we go. He turns around. Morales. Who the hell is Morales? Well, he is actually a fellow survivor from the Atlanta group back in Season 1. Yes, Season 1, Morales. He left when the CBC went crashing down. He grabbed his family and took off towards Birmingham, Alabama, leaving the rest of the guys in their dust. Rick gave him a radio, said, if you change your mind, here's the way to contact us. But we never heard from him. Never heard from him. Seasons 2 through 7, he was up in the wind. Gone. And then all of a sudden, now here he is. 6 seasons later, pointing a gun at old Rick's head. Alright, up next for The Walking Dead. More war. Yeah, apparently Morgan is going to be helping Jesus and Tara lead a group of saviors to wherever. Well, coming rolling down the hill is a herd of walkers. And with these guys tied up, is Morgan going to actually help save these people? Or is there a possibility that he might not be able to quickly come to the rescue as fast as they possibly need him? So with that coming up, and then you got King Ezekiel and Carol going after the next group of saviors. But are they going to be able to confront this new enemy? Or are they going to end up losing people, even though King Ezekiel promised they wouldn't? And then, of course, you got Rick and Morales and Daryl. Daryl hopefully coming to the rescue. So we'll find out what happened with Morales. I'm sensing a flashback episode. That is a strong possibility. We're going to find out what happened to his group, because he left with his wife, son, and daughter. Well, we don't see these people. We don't see the wife, the daughter, and the son. So where they're at, who knows? And I'm seeing flashes of Maggie too, so I don't know if she's going to be jumping into the mix of this, or if they're just going to showcase her back at Hilltop. Who knows? But that's going to do a wrap for me. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about the whole Morales thing? Are you shocked as I was? Because I had to Google this guy. Or are you wondering what's going to happen to him, or are you just figuring he's just another throwaway character? Let me know in the comments down below. Who do you think's right between these two? Jesus or Tara? Well, Jesus and Tara Morgan. Who do you think is right? Do you think that they should spare the saviors if they're willing to surrender, and if they don't want to fight? Or do you think they should just kill them simply because they're saviors? What do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. Give a big thumbs up on this video, and stay towards the end because I will have more videos for you to watch. But this is Metatron Daryl. You're watching Netflix Entertainment. To all you daydreamers and creators out there, keep your heads in the clouds. Peace.